Hello everyone! Welcome back to our playthrough of the Tamagotchi Mothra and the Tamagotchi Uratama. If you look on the right, someone has evolved! Have a look at my small drunken child. For those of you unfamiliar with Meiji period Japanese artifacts, they are a hyotan gourd, also called a calabash gourd. It's a specific kind of gourd that, in old times, was conveniently used as a disposable flask. So yes, on top of the big boss Gotchi being this constantly wine-drinking, kind of weird, decadent, opulent turd, they've got this guy in this one. Isn't Uratama interesting? If Uratama just isn't the moonside version of Tamagotchi Planet, I don't know what it is. Okay, sorry, one more time. My god, dude, it's noon. Well, hopefully it's like a Bender from Futurama situation where they need it to survive or something. Anyway, we got a letter. Let's have a look, see what's going on. It's from the Uratama newspaper. Oh, it just says it's another fun day in Uratama town. I think our Tamagotchi's on board with that notion. So over on the Mothra side, we still have our Batra Grub, and I've done so many care mistakes. Like, you don't even know, okay? But I decided to go overboard because the only thing that I have to go off of in the guides for this thing online is it says severe neglect. I don't know what severe neglect is. I'd like to assume that it's like Digimon, being that they're both from Bandai, and that it's like 4 care mistakes and then you're good, but I've made like more like 20 care mistakes, I want to say. So if that's not enough, if we don't get Mayura, then I don't know what to do. I'm kind of concerned though, because once they change into Mayura, it's just a very, very delicate, careful precision operation to get them from 0 justice that we have right now to 100% justice. So, oh, that's gonna be difficult, especially considering over the next few days it's going to be just more and more packing. It has been more and more packing. Have you ever lived in a place for a long time and then started packing, and then you feel like you've done a ton of work, like for days, and then you turn around and you realize, oh no, I've just made my home look like it's like a normal clean home. Like the first packing was just spring cleaning in disguise, and then now the actual packing has to happen. Ugh. There's still so much to do. Luckily, we still have about 5 or so days, and I think everything will work out. I will say one thing that I found was amusing about the whole move, though, is that it's causing me to dig up all of these things that I don't know why I kept. For some reason, I have receipts from hardware stores for, like, boxes of screws. I don't know why I saved those. I found a whole lot of old papers that I was like, I want to keep these as mementos. Like, I threw out a lot of stuff. I didn't throw out any of my old fan letters from my old YouTube channel, because way back when I did a gaming YouTube channel, I mean, I kind of still upload to it every once in a while, but there was a point there where, yeah, I was like very regularly receiving fan letters. I was getting tons of, like, it was a whole thing. Like, it's funny how much time and how much buzz can be around a channel and it still not be making enough money to like live off of, but it was an exciting time. I keep all those things, but buried in those piles of papers, buried in those letters from fans, I found this old write-up slip from my kid back when she was 5, and I have it actually right here. I'm never gonna throw this away, by the way. This is gonna be one of those things that I dig out regularly just to put her in her place. This is like Clue. We've got all the things here. It was Lily and the playground. With the pants. It says, Lily pulling her pants down on recess. When asked why, she said, it was funny. I love how it says motivation, peer attention, like, what a useless form. At the time we took it very seriously, right? Because obviously you don't want your kids pulling their pants down, especially little girls, but it just gives me life. Time for a neighbor watch update. So my neighbor, remember with the whole branch thing? Well, I think the reason they got so upset about it was because when that branch fell from the roof, it like cracked one of their flower pots or something. Again, let's just start at square zero and say that there's no reason why they should think it came from our balcony, but they're convinced. So I saw her yesterday with her son pick up the flower pot gingerly and put it in the trunk of their car and then drive off slowly. I don't know why they would do that, but then the next day, earlier today, I saw this guy that looked like the most cliche PI looking guy downstairs from our balcony looking up at her stuff and their stuff and writing notes on this big pad for like 20 minutes. It was... This lady's crazy. If she wants to waste all her money and set up a case or something, and all I have to do is show her my security cam footage of the branch falling from the roof, that's her business, I guess. We'll be out of here in 5 days, though. Hopefully they cease their whole bridge burning tirade they're going on. Hopefully they have one remaining neighborly bone in their body, and they'll just let it be. I'll stop it there. I got some Moody Bomb stuff to do. I'm basically putting the site on, like, I'm putting a bunch of stuff out of stock, I guess, because I won't be able to make more bombs, so the stuff that I have in stock will still be sold, but things like Sad Bomb, I think Spring Bomb, maybe Angry Bomb, those are going to go out of stock for like a week or so. Just got to put those down. But then when we get moved, when I get everything settled in, we'll bring it all back up to speed. I'll make a bunch more bombs and we'll be back in Moody business, yeah? But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks, patrons, for supporting this channel, especially Shifter and Dog Trainer 89. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.